Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 30th of April to Saturday, the 6th of May. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. So that's what's going to happen. Let's start with Sunday, the 30th of April. You coming from Cancer. I like the morning and afternoon very much for you, and it's going to give you opportunities of all kinds. You can meet people very influential who will be ready to help you, and you can meet people who are ready to also support you where job, business, or finances are concerned. You can also take the lead in somehow getting things organized to your favor. So it's a wonderful Sunday the 13th for you coming from Cancer. But be careful that the evening planets are moving very fast. They make you very impatient, they make you very hasty. And when they do that, that produces arguments of all kinds. And past problems also come back to be discussed. So a lot of damage can happen in the evening nightfall. Say less and do less. And slow down the process of thinking so that you don't get into trouble with your speech, especially, and your actions as well. Monday, the 1st of May, for you coming from Cancer, this is a good enough morning and afternoon to attract good support where you work or where you do business. And this support is going to keep you going, in your popularity especially. So good news can come where you work or where you do business or even at home. So go ahead. All you need to do to make it better is to improve your tolerance and improve your teamwork. That will help to make it better. Evening and nightfall, be careful. Very rebellious planets are seen. And these rebellious planets make you behave very rebelliously. So wherever you are in the evening nightfall, be careful that you should be part of a team rather than to do solo. Otherwise, you will have difficulties. This evening and nightfall brings unexpected problems, so accidents are also possible. Physical accidents, emotional accidents, and unexpected differences with people. Some of your morning planners will try to help you, but their energy is very low, so don't look for popularity in the evening nightfall. Tuesday, the 2nd of May. This is a very wonderful, lucky morning afternoon. The chances of producing very good luck in many, many ways, whether at work, whether in business, whether making deals of any kind, you'll be able to handle that wonderfully to your favor. So dress well, look your best, chase for that romance if you want. You're going to get what you want. The trouble is that one or two planets of the evening nightfall, the fast moving planets, they also make appearances sometimes in the morning afternoon, make you hastily promise things, makes you hastily agree to things. So slow down the process of thinking, and that would be better for you. Evening and nightfall, be very careful that accidents of all kind can happen. These are fast planners that bring difficulties in what you promise and you cannot keep, and stress is seen. So be careful when you are driving around evening nightfall and who you are keeping the company with. Otherwise, it's going to be all a waste of time. Some of your morning emotional planners will visit you to the evening nightfall. And what do? They get into trouble because of all this argumentative nature and the tendency to hastily say things which will be bad for you. So say less and do less in whichever company you are keeping. Wednesday, the 3rd of May. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. Very powerful planets are seen. They can bring good news for you where job is concerned, where business is concerned. And the chances of prosperity, more money, is also there if you are in business. And the chances of forging good partnerships. So go have lunch with people that you want something materialistically from, and you will get that wonderfully coming your way. The trouble is, the evening and nightfall, two planets are there. They will visit you in the morning and afternoon. They firstly make you not to be on the same viewpoint of others. So you will not have the same thinking or the same planning as other people. So try to control that part of it and be as flexible and negotiable as you can in the morning, afternoon to get the best deals for yourself. I don't quite like your evening nightfall. That shows opposition and retaliation, either from you or from others. because you just won't be on the same wavelength as people. Sometimes not going out would be better because a small problem can blow up into a bigger problem. Some of these planets represent your love life, marriage, or romance, and that gets into trouble as well. So try to stay calm and try to stay away from company of people that you simply cannot agree with. That would be safer. Thursday, Thursday, the 4th of May. This is a very rebellious morning afternoon. Rebellious because planets of the rebellious nature are there. I call them the non-conformist planets who just simply make you do things differently and get into trouble yourself. So whether at work, don't be too different. Be part of a team. Whether in business, try not to get into a frame of mind which wants to take risks, whether financial or anyway, because very quickly and very suddenly things can turn against you in the morning afternoon, and that would be a big headache for you. Fast moving planets means the attack comes very quickly and the repercussions come very quickly. Respect your bosses at work. Respect the business people you do business. Respect people even on a personal nature. I like your evening nightfall much, much better. Now the calmness and the ability to plan travel and the ability to find peace is also there. The trouble is that your morning, afternoon rebellious planets don't disappear into thin air. They follow you to the evening nightfall, some of them. And they'll try to bring upsets. Just try to bring upsets of a kind which comes suddenly and unexpectedly. So, from a safe harbor in the evening nightfall, it can suddenly turn the opposite, where emotions are concerned. So, don't dominate, don't show your temper. That's for sure in the evening nightfall, and you'll do better. Friday, the 5th of May. Very quick planets are seen everywhere. Morning and afternoon, whether at home, whether with people for lunch, whether out in business wise, or whether in the office. You have to tell yourself two words: slow down. Slow down in speech, slow down in action. Because these planets moving very fast are very negative. They make you promise what you can't keep. They make you say things people don't want to hear. And they bring arguments of all kinds. They bring arguments of all kinds. So it's going to be a very difficult morning and afternoon. And that brings issues of difficulties for you, which can end up with arguments. So what can you do with a fast-moving planet like that? Excuse the background sound. They are clearing some rubbish outside. So what can we do with these morning and afternoon planets that are moving very fast? Say less and do things while thinking and planning very carefully, because mistakes which are going to be very bad will happen. Your evening nightfall also not good. So it's a totally bad day. Evening and nightfall planets moving very, very slow. So morning and afternoon moving very fast and evening nightfall moving very slow. Well, this that kind of a frustrating, gloomy evening and nightfall. Plus some unexpected problems will also crop up. Firstly, don't meet people you don't like from your past. And secondly, stay away from people who create unnecessary difficulties for you. You might as well not be out with such a day which is fast and slow sometimes. Saturday, the 6th of May. This is going to be a difficult morning, afternoon, and even a worse evening. So, Friday, the 5th of May, and Saturday, the 6th of May, you have to be extremely careful. Careful in the sense that everything you try to do won't be on the same length with people. Very disagreeable, so choose your company very, very carefully. Choosing company carefully simply means stay away from people you know you cannot agree with in the morning, afternoon. If it's a working day, you cannot afford to take risks saying things which will upset people. If it's a business day, be very careful not to form partnerships with anybody. Evening and nightfall becomes even worse. And what happens in the evening nightfall? You can have accidents which can injure you or may injure other people. And you can have confrontation, and again things will go against you very, very quickly. So the whole day again becomes worse and worse, and the evening nightfall would be the worst part of it. You can also meet people who simply will oppose you for anything. On an evening nightfall like this, better not to be out at all would be safer for you. So that's the week for you. This 90-minute session I have to talk to you about your next 9 years will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. Who do you think is changing all these signs and putting new signs? It's the soul's work doing this. And I will show you how, what the palms are saying, especially in the health areas. I will go into great detail because health problems are normally the most accurately found on the palms. And I'll show you as well your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these energies play a part in your life. The sooner you learn these energies, the triology of energy, the supreme energy, which is the soul, the third eye, and the aura, they can come under your control in a sense that you are friendly with them and they'll give you what you want, make you luckier. So we are all moving to that way, teaching you these energies. And I will show you as well, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. So a lot is going to go on in this 90-minute session, and all you need to pay is USD $50. So here's my email. Send it to me. Don't wait for that old age when we automatically get the triology of energy, the soul third and the aura to awaken. See me, and very soon you will get that energy. At whatever age, see me, even as a teenager. You will learn how to use the energies and become a very lucky teenager onwards. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.